Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 29. In Easter, yeah, anyway, we came from here. We have made this one. It is now made, so there are 20 in the system and it has stopped. Ta-da. Anyway, let's move on. We need to have done some more of these things, and before we can do that, we need to give it up here, a random item. Number 1 applies to all of them, so they don't swallow the things until we're ready. Then we go right through all of these. Make sure they don't eat. I don't want them to eat my items. And then we go straight out here, and since I already know now, we're going to need a lot of this energy. Okay, whatever. I know we're going to need some of one. That was unbelievable. Ugh, you have lots, you have lots, you have lots. Why can't we make any? Why can't we make some? There should be lots of them. Is it serious? I'm going to go in and press recipe every time. I can't do that either. In my opinion, it's a bit strange today. This one's really weird. It seems like there's a little cough and then it forgets it has them. Well, let's see here what else it's going to do, because now we don't need to stare at this. Endor, we're currently making these cards here. I would actually also like to have cards that are the gold version. It's basically the same recipe, just with gold. Because this one expands by 12 and this one expands with... No, you know what? I would actually prefer to have 6. Shouldn't we go with 6 instead? No, let's just go with 8. Or no, we don't do the maximum every time, we do the maximum every time. And in the event that I don't do the maximum at some point, then I do less. Why are you doing this? Randomly, I got such a strange pop-up in the middle of it all here. Sitting in the middle of something and then pop-up, yay. Do this. Okay, oh right, this box here needs to be made, and that means we're going to make this box first. It's going to use nether bricks, plastic, iron, gold, and gears. Alright then. We'll start by going down here. No, we're not. We'll start by going over here. And then we'll just find out if this is still going to be nether bricks when I just melt that shit. It does. So we're going to go over to this nice thing here because that's really the only thing I want to use these blocks to make nether bricks out of. So let's not just say that all our nether bullshit stuff here is just going to be blocks for now. And then I have enough. We'll do something like that. And then we'll go down here to the basement, because now we're just about to do some more of these auto crafting things, because otherwise it won't work. Okay. So, to do something like that box there, this box. Funny enough, we need all these items, but before we can make those items, we need this box, so we have to have it on a crafting recipe. And we don't have a crafting recipe for a redstone block, so luckily I know how to make it. We do it like that, so we also make them, then we will use, shall we see sometime here, bups, some trees, something here, oops. What wood did we use for that one? It's relatively important because it doesn't care what I say that it has to be all wood or no wood or whatever the heck it is. So it's very important we choose the tree we actually have. It takes oak. Oak we can use. I just had to make sure it was what it had chosen. I'm temporarily sure it was oak. But better safe than sorry, as I'll put it. Okay, then we need cogwheels. We make it like this, we will definitely use iron gears too. So let's just tell it how to make it too and how to make diamonds, because then it's kind of done. It's those things that I expect it to constantly ask for us to make. What else do I want it to do? Just remember the recipes for item, fluid, and water don't matter. And these ones don't really matter. Speed upgrades, efficiency, and processing. Probably be very nice to have, but I can't see if it's necessary for me right now. No, I don't think it is. Okay, then. So to make that box, we can do that now. To make this one, we need to use those nether rare blocks and whatever over in the crafting table over here. I think we'll use it down here. It should be more than enough to make what we need. Once we've learned it, we can go upstairs again after I grab the things I need. Now we know we need gears. We'll probably also need a gear like this, so we'll make that manually. Then we made a diamond, and then we'll just make a box of this. Then we need to get some gold out. There wasn't much gold, just some redstone and whatever, we can discard that. The nether breaks like that again, okay? So it's this one over here we're talking about. Do we have latex bands? Yes, we do. Okay, so to make this box, we need latex again. We need nether bricks, we need gold gears, we need iron. I didn't bring iron with me, or plastic. So we'll just need to bring iron and some plastic there and back again like that. Now we need capacity cards because we need to make space for more. We need something to speed it up a bit because we don't want to wait 100 years. But first we need to go in here and make the recipe. So we're going to need a box. Wait a minute. Can't we simply do this? No, we can't. So a box here, and we change that one to that. Wasn't it over here? Yes, it was. 2 times plastic, 2 times iron, once gold wheel and nether bricks, and then shake it into the middle. Now I'm locking this one because we've put it in place. It needs to be, so whatever we tell it should be like that, and then it should really get started. If I turn this off, it will also proceed to do something, but we don't want that right now. Instead, what we want it to do is to say nether bricks, that darn gold gear I just put in here. See? It remembers it, that's nice. So we can actually take them out again. It shouldn't make a difference. Plastic and box, then it should start filling this up. Yes, it's still lacking some more iron, so we'll do it just like this. Now there's a bit more space. Then we can get the iron with us, iron and gold gears. I've told it how to make a gold gear, so I don't expect it to because I haven't asked it to. Oh my god, crafting. And now it's allowed to make a gold gear. Come on, great. And we're just gonna Just gonna put another block up. We'll do that here because then we just have to have such an emitter on here because now we have to tell it how much it can do. So now we just wait for it to have made the first one because we don't want it to spam up against anything. As I said, I don't want to fill this whole thing with those boxes. I don't think I'll need that many either. I think a stack of 64 should be more than enough. I actually think 30 will be more than enough. So it's something like this here. So if there aren't 30 of these huge pitfall boxes inside the system, then it just goes for it. We can put it in there now, and then we're going to make some more of these crafting cards. Recipe uses crafting cards. Yes, make a few more like that. Okay, so now we can make that box. Then we need an advanced box. We can't make that yet, so I might as well not try. Are there other recipes that are important to me right now to make all these unimportant ones? It also doesn't matter. We can actually with magenta. Okay, I thought we could do pink. It was also strange. Immediately indifferent, indifferent for now. Indifferent for now could be fun, but indifferent that one. Indifferent, also indifferent, and indifferent, and indifferent, and indifferent. Immediately indifferent. No, and no, and no, and no, and no. So none of them are crucial for me to build right now. So let's just clear my inventory. We can do it like this because I'm not sure if I'm going to use it later. So I might as well put it up there. I'll also include this one. Okay, what should we build then? See, what I feel I'm missing the most right now is a constant source of wood. Because wood, it's always being used up. I don't want to deal with that. So please give me some wood. That's why we need a planter. And of course in our plants here, we also need a plant gatherer. We don't want that. We need someone who cuts down the whole thing. Is that it's not a gather. I need a harvester or something like that. It's named a plant gatherer now. They have got that name now. Mob slaughter, animal stuff, block placer, block breaker, fuel. It has to. So it's called now. Then it must be by a plant gatherer. So then that's probably what its name has become. Usually I had something else. It usually had a forestry or something stupid super. Well, now of course I put that card in here, didn't I? Yes, and we're going green, I think. Okay, we'll quickly go to bed, put the box here, and sleep a little while. A little nap, a little snooze. We've now taken a nap. Let's go outside. And this was the whole reason why we needed this extremely large space. And since I know our machine is standing on this side here, then I might as well do it over here. No, you know what? I'm not an idiot. I'll just pick up something. These Endermen think they're everywhere, ruining my lawn by putting new blocks of earth everywhere. It is. This is the biggest waste, but hell, I don't feel like doing it because we're going to have to dig a hole and it's going to take a long time. So the first thing I do now, I figure out where the field will start. And I think the field shouldn't start right up against the house, so I think we'll start the field around here. I really want the field to align with that wall so that we can fill out the wall properly. It will likely be around here. The way we measure the field, we place it here to begin with and give it this map. We're not supposed to throw the card on top of it. It usually doesn't get in the way, and then we press show. After that, we can just see if it fits here. It should be this one it's supposed to align with, and it doesn't, so we have to adjust it. Look, 1, 2, we have to move it 2 spaces to the side. Then remove it again, move it 2 spaces to the side, give it an OK. How large can it actually be now? Oh, I was about to say, it shouldn't make a difference. No, that was also a bit ridiculous. Okay, does that fit with it over there? Now, no. Okay, we moved it 1 too far. I can see. Okay, we'll put you there instead. Do you fit now? Or are we making something crooked? No, it's fine. So, we're going to dig down here. We're going to dig it down quite a bit. So this is fine. And then we'll start digging underneath. We need both power and machine's power. What can you say? Or what can we say for the system's power? We'll just open it up from here and then I'll quickly fix this. Since I haven't fixed this floor yet. From what I can see here, that's up there and this should be down, so we should be able to do it this way. And then we end up somewhere. We're just going to open it all the way up so we can see what the heck we're doing. And if we do it this way, then we can remove them here again. Yes, that's fine. We'll also dig here. We need a wide entrance anyway. So let's remove this as well. There needs to be enough space to walk down here, in case I need to replace the cable with something better, or change the color of a cable or something. And I don't want to have to, what can you say, dig up all the junk just to get back here. So we're digging a really wide tunnel, and then there's also room to sort of be down here like that. So now we have a hole through. And we can get out here. It's not the intention that we should take a shower out here, but it's nice. And we can get to that one there. Is green a problem for that road? No, so it's very perfect. So it's green, green, green. Maybe a minor problem. Green, green, green. I hadn't seen that stack down there. I hoped I could get across, but we can't. So we do something else instead. We, it doesn't come below there. It doesn't get above there. So it's a mother of the globe like that. One mother down there, one there, and then down here, over there. And now we connect it to something we're not supposed to. Don't do it. So we fix it like this. If we use some small tricks, then it should fix the problem. We drive this way, then we drive this road, and then we have the problem here again. What's the reason why I can't? Aren't you just a regular one with 2? Yes, you are. Okay. Can I hold shift down when I remove it? No, you can't do that either. I simply can't remember how to remove them here without smashing them completely. It annoys me gradually. It does. It wasn't meant to be one down there. So we'll drive it over here, up again and over here like that. Then we need to get some power in here. It'll be easy peasy because it's right there. Is it the only power we have? Is it the closest? Technically it's closer to it. Can we cut it out somewhere? We could, like that. Then we have both power down here and the item pipes thing. God, how long does it really take to smash these power cables? So power has to be put on there and down. Now power is connected, so there has to be item this way. It's a completely fresh cable. We haven't used anything on it yet, so it's nice. Next, we need something that can take things out. What can we have here? There, we have to take things out with. I didn't have one of those on me. Storage, that's not the one I'm looking for. We have someone who can take things out. I don't flop. So we go straight back up, and then we pick up one of those, and we do it this way. We go back again, and then we go over here. Then I smash the wall, and I do that here too. Then I get into the crystal room. I can't use that for anything like that. Then we just walk a little to sit, and then we come to this nice coffin. We also just close it. We can't use it for anything either. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Here we can make a hole, and it goes straight out to nothing. Oh, fuck it. Quickly goes all the way around the house. What was it I was gonna do in here? I was gonna make one so I could receive things, then back to that we need to change into this, and find the recipe for put things in or take things out is what it's called. This time we're making 10 of them, and we're also going to need something that can put things in, so we'll also do 10 of them. I don't want to keep running in here and finding them, and I really should be doing that thing soon. Oh well, that's going to be another episode, so that it should be fine. Oh well, while I just want to be here, we can quickly do something else. That seed, yes, why not? Yes, we can also take some of it. We have other things that just need to be grown here, oak wood. That tree we used to make plastic out of. The second weird tree, a third weird one. Oh, that one, they get huge. We don't like that. Other types of trees, tomatoes, yes, why not? Golden roots, potatoes. Let me just see how many we are up to. Yep, that fills it up. I could remember to bring what we were going to plant. Now I've been in here, so down the hole again. Together with these, well, I don't even want to say it anymore. Totally ridiculous, spastic Mongol critters. Oh, that's not good. Do I have more of them out here, or we use the green ones, man? Why the hell do I need these? When we have the green ones, I have to take what fits together. Okay. This one just has to remove things, so it just has to go full throttle. It just has to remove things from this when it's harvested, so there's nothing else in it. It just has to take things and finished. Then we have to go out here, and there we have to pass this one. So that's maybe a very good idea to just make a little rounding. We might as well pick out here because we're going to need the space for it. Dig, 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 dig. Lots of digging. Oh, how happy I am. I'm finally getting my farm done. Just such a thing I should have done a long time ago, man. Well, like that, we could have done it a long time ago. But I think there were some things that were a little more important than making a farm right now here. And I'm sure I've gone too far at this point, but that's the way it is. Yes, it probably fits very well, okay? What we're doing now is I have to figure out exactly where the middle of this is. There are several ways to do it. One of them is to use a lot of dirt, and it's just to say there are 3. Oops, 1, 2, 3. No, we don't even have to count. We can just do this. Let's just see. What? First, go one way with the blocks, like that. Now we're at least across the middle. Then you go the other way with the blocks. Make sure we don't make a mistake, because then we'll also make a mistake in where we place it. The other way with the blocks here is the middle. That's how you find the middle without wasting time sitting and counting. Get rid of this shit again. We don't need it for anything, and get rid of this crap. Seriously. I should go sleep in my bed so I don't get all these monsters. If I buy something from you, you'll go away soon. You too, you stupid llama, go away. And then just out there, where is the hole? That there, so not just out there, but to the hole. And then we'll place this one here. We place it like that. We don't know. Now I have to stop making a fool of myself. We place it, fuck, earth and soil there, and like that. Then it also turns the right way. So I know what I'm dealing with. I can't. They're just digging here. And there we need to have the one that puts things in instead. So it needs to be there, including the green dotlet here. It needs to have expansion code max and lots of space there. And then it just needs to have one of it, 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 and one of it. Whatever we just need to do, I just need to make sure it doesn't get double. Things like it's about to do now, because I was a clown not to put it on first lock. I had such a little feeling that it wanted to give it gas. So now we have one of all things super, it just needs some power. So that's fine. The power came from over here. Boom. Then it has got some power. Then it should start planting at full speed. Oh yes, that's right. I'm going to tell it where to plant. There, there, there. There, and there. Perfect. Let's get out of this hole here. And I know what I've forgotten too, but we'll fix that just in a moment when I can get back into my hole again, because that... I just forgot to tell it how big it should be, as I didn't just stuff it in here. And then it should very much like to start planting. It does that too. And we can turn it off there from now, so it can take up some space. Some trees, and then it doesn't plant anything anymore. Exciting, whatever. We'll leave it for a while. See what happens. Can we come back to it later? There are some of those seeds there that can only be planted on sand, and some others can only be planted here, and some others can only be planted there, and so on and so forth. It doesn't bother me right now. It drives me a little crazy. Away with all this crap, and then just clear inventory up in this one. Anyway, YouTube, that's all for this episode. Good thing it's Easter, so you get a little extra to do. But it hasn't started planting. We like that. We might make a speed card for it at some point so it goes a little faster, but for now I actually think it's fine. But anyway, YouTube, have fun and happy Easter.